Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
I was walking around the neighborhood with my mom, and I could tell she had some shit up on her mind. She turned to me and said, "Mike, don't you want to meet someone?" I said, "No, I want to meet everyone. I want to get drunk with the punks and do bump with the king. I want to creep down the hall and go to bed with the queen. And when they come for my head, well, I'll be somewhere at sea, singing loud, singing proud. It's good to be free. Cause I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I want to be happy. I want to be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me." My mama said, "But Mike, don't you want to be comfortable?" I said, "No, I don't want to be comfortable. I want to be scared out of my head and lost out of my mind. I want to fall in and out of love a few thousand times. I want to spend all of my money on my friends and on drugs. And I want to ride around on a horse and give people hugs. And when I come into town, they'll say, 'Oh shit, there's Mike. There's something wrong with that boy. I swear he just ain't right.' Cause I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I want to be happy. I want to be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me." My mama said, "But Mike, don't you want to have kids?" "No, I am a kid. And chances are if you go looking, mama, you might find some. Cause my pullout game just ain't so hot these days. And if you find them, you tell them daddy said follow no man. Follow the God within. They'll be coming for your heart real soon, son. This whole thing is rigged. You're back in the matrix. You gotta find your own way out. Cause I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I wanna be happy. I wanna be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me.
I won't waste another day living someone else's way. I wanna be happy. I wanna be free. Fuck what they say. I'm doing me.
Ooh, fuck what all them say. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me. Me. Fuck 'em.
Fuck them. What's up, you people? How you doing, bro?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm here, man. I'm here. It's been an eventful day. What's up, Gail? Good to see you.
Hello.
How are you this evening?
Pretty good. Nice evening.
Yeah, it is beautiful out. What's up, Johnny Bravo? Good to see you in here, John Denicola, Dragon Classy, Diamond Art. Let's see who else we see. I see Betty was in here. What's up, Betty? Black National Freedom Fighter. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys all coming in. How's everybody doing tonight? What's up, man? Good to see you too. Yeah, bro. We need to get together sometime, Johnny. I'm telling you, bro. Shit's wild down here, bro. Fucking wild. For real. So, like tonight's story, man, it's kind of wild. So, started off with I received a letter. From Aguilar's attorney. So you guys can imagine how that is, right? Aguilar's
Well, I
attorney.
mean,
Did you get one, you people? Did you get a letter from
didn't.
them? No?
No.
Oh, I'm more special than you then, I guess.
Yep. You're always more special than me. Everybody gets a hold of you. Nobody gets a hold of me. I'm just here as eye candy. That's it. I'm just here as eye candy. There you go. Little nipple rub for you. There you go.
That's it. That's it. That's all they come to see, though. You know?
Right?
They all come for their eye candy, man. It's a proven fact. We get more viewers when you're shirtless. I mean,
we do. We definitely get more viewers when I'm shirtless.
And just think, sometimes our videos make it to court. And just imagine, like you people are shirtless in the courtroom. Like, fuck the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're the only one that can get away with it, right?
Right?
Shirtless in the
I mean,
courtroom.
there's plenty of imitations, but there's only one original.
John says they want to settle. Kind of close, John. Kind of close. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. The letter was friendly. Okay, I'll give you guys that much of a hint. The letter from the lawyer was friendly. If the rest of the Aguilar government could be half as friendly as that letter was, we might be getting somewhere. But
you're telling me,
right? Instead it's all the same. What's up, Corey? Good to see you. Hey, Bob. There's Bob. Bob's in here. Bob's dropping them links.
Mom's wholesale videos.
Get Johnny B his wrench here. He looks funny.
I keep wanting to say wholesale video, but I don't know why.
Right. Yeah, Bob, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. If you guys don't have Mom's wholesale videos, go check him out. Wholesale, right? That's right. Yeah, and you guys, he's awesome at dropping links, man. Great mod for us. We appreciate him. Oh man.
Got your Pepsis?
Yeah.
Got your Pepsis.
He says some is not for sale, right? So you got some that's wholesome, some that's wholesale, and some that's not for sale.
Right?
So yeah, that's cool. Oh man.
Well, I mean, the lawyer. Dude.
What a week. That last meeting. I mean, that was fucking wild.
Right. But did the lawyer want to get a hold of you? I don't know about like Miss B's suit. Like, is it about Miss B?
Oh, yeah, kind of, in a way. Yeah, in a way.
Okay. Not
so,
directly though.
Right, because it's not Miss B's lawyer. It's definitely the town of Aguilar's lawyer. Their representation that reached out to me, and
right.
And
but
yeah,
is it about Miss B suing the town?
Well, I don't think so. No, I think what it is Adam has sued the town, and now they just need some evidence from me. I think.
Wait, Wait, they need evidence from you. Wait, what?
Right. You know, the same thing they hate me collecting, now all of a sudden they need it. Fuck. So
Get the fuck
you
out of
know,
here. Gregory, great to see you.
yeah, because I mean, without that evidence, then Adam is wrongfully terminated, wouldn't you think?
Well, yeah, without that evidence, he would be wrongfully terminated. I mean, there's nothing to base his termination off of at that point.
Right. So
No, no, no,
if
no.
I don't turn that video over, maybe we can get Adam back here to clean up the town.
Oh, maybe. But Gail
Because if
says
he was
no.
wrongfully fired, then they definitely could rehire him, like on the spot. Like he could make that part of his suit, right?
He could.
That he wants his
But
job
Gail
back.
says no.
Return back to work.
What do you got to say, Gail? You said no.
Rather not.
What? But look how many times that guy stood up for you. You know? Even
Well, he
Sluice
can't even.
Lawson don't like burning.
I was going to say, he couldn't even say my name.
So, well, that's kind of what I think, Betty. I don't know if you think along the same lines as me, but I don't see a reason to turn over evidence to help the town of Aguilar, especially with the treatment that I receive, and I see a lot of good residents receive. I don't see any reason what benefit would I have to help them with their evidence, right? It's not my problem. So, but it is pertaining to the Miss B incident. Obviously, that's what was the hitch up for Adam, even though he doesn't want to admit it, right? Like he's yet to. But I was never informed. This was months ago. I was never informed to preserve that as evidence, guys. Nobody told me you guys would need that. I mean, do you think I'm a fucking rocket science? I'm just supposed to know? You think this is what I do or something? Like, I don't know. I'm just here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This is my first day on the job, guys. And I mean, now you.
Well, I mean, what if we don't have that evidence anymore? Like, what if it accidentally got deleted or something?
Right.
I mean, accidentally, just accidentally, theoretically. What if we don't have it anymore?
Right.
But then that would mean we could very possibly end up with him back here.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Adam's my fishing buddy. So if I can get him back, we can do a lot more fishing. Me and Vern and Adam, we can go out and get her done, you know.
Well, I feel like we didn't get the job done because we didn't get the job done, and I would like to take another shot at actually getting him fired for real.
One more good swing. I mean, we put in a lot of work, and we weren't able to do the job. If he comes back, we can try again, though, Gail. I mean, we can give it our best go to where we can get him fired and make it stick. See, because it seems like this whole getting fired thing just might not stick. On top of that, they might owe him a fat fucking check for sitting home. Adam's a fucking genius, guys, and you didn't even fucking know it.
Gail doesn't like that good citizen.
Yeah, he's a genius, and nobody
he's
fucking
determined.
Dude.
Go ahead,
he
Gail.
seems determined to just keep coming back and tormenting us. I mean, he's like a bad penny.
Thunder Rose, good to see you. John,
well, maybe that's
he was terminated from what we understand from coming on our live show with us and calling Miss B, my other panel guest, the N-word. Just within 2 sentences away from saying that he's the only one on my panel that works for the government. So,
well, we did have like speculation that he was selling all of his stuff to like leave the state and go somewhere else and start all over
that was
again.
Probably to pay for the lawyer.
Maybe that was for a lawyer.
Yeah, maybe that was pay for the lawyer. And so that's
what I was
maybe
just
that'll
thinking.
be damages. Maybe that'll be damages, all the stuff that he had to sell. Maybe that's why he did it online publicly like that, so he could document receipts of what he sold everything for, so he can recoup that from Aguilar in expenses. after his wrongful termination suit goes through and he wins.
Right?
Yeah,
No.
I think it could work. I mean, we'd get all these weeds cleaned up, Gail. I mean,
No.
yeah.
All the cars without no
Everybody would have Narcan. I mean, like we
Oh, yeah.
got, I mean, yeah. That would stop all the
Don't
overdoses
forget
here
the
every year, dude.
Narcan.
Yeah, that Narcan. I mean,
And he'd be targeting every single one of us that spoke against him.
he's a first responder though, so I mean, he can, we helped him get all those
He better-
certificates and everything. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think he might be coming back, guys. If Aguilar can't produce some evidence, I don't know what leg they have to stand on. And Aguilar, I don't owe you any evidence. I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's me telling you as nice as I possibly fucking can. Okay. I don't like your attitude. And because of such, I don't know what happened to that evidence. So if Aguilar's attorney is watching, I'll respond to your email in kind, but don't expect any evidence from this guy. You can try to subpoena it from me if you'd like. But again, that evidence may have or may have not been preserved. That is for you to find out, I suppose.
Well, nobody told you to preserve it as evidence.
Nobody.
So, I mean,
still to this day.
Nobody said that's evidence. Preserve it. Don't change it. Don't edit it. They didn't tell anybody. Nobody told you that shit. So I mean, again,
Right.
What if it accidentally got deleted?
Dude, Adam, if you're in here, man, come up, dude. Let's talk about this shit. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah, come on,
Right?
Adam.
I don't have to turn this shit over to him. That's fact, Jack. And without it, what evidence do they have against you?
Right? I tell you
I
what.
have been I've been the one here on the ground collecting all the evidence. And if I don't turn anything over, then how are they going to get it from me? Right. I
Okay, but wait a
sent
minute.
that shit to
All
John
right.
fucking D a long
Wait a
fucking
minute.
time ago. Like 3 months ago, I sent that shit to John Denicola. I don't know what the fuck he did with it. You know what I'm saying? Subpoena him. Fuck, I don't know what to tell you. Start subpoenaing all my fucking friends that may have it, because I don't know where I put it. I lost my fucking mind last week and still haven't found it. So I don't know where they think I'm gonna go finding fucking videos from months and months ago. I only got like fucking 1,500 fucking videos to look through. I mean, let me get right on that.
Think about some of us, man. The last thing I want is Adam back here.
Well,
Right?
I mean, seriously, he
maybe-
harasses people.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I agree, but I mean that gives us a chance to get him fired again, right? We got to do it because we failed last time. We was miserable failures.
Can you imagine how cocky he'll be?
Miss B come in, did that shit in one day, Gail. I mean, we're fucking pathetic losers. We have to try again. I mean, you know.
Well, I see your point, but
Oh fuck! See,
dang.
and then fucking John's fucking dog ate it, dude.
Oh,
He
shit.
ate it with the
no.
dog. So maybe the dog ate it, and then John ate the fucking dog. I don't know. Either way, that shit's fucking probably in the wind, guys. Don't expect to see that video anytime fucking soon. If you were there live, then you can testify in court, I suppose.
But wouldn't that be hearsay? Sorry to say that. We can't even say, oh, we heard it. That's hearsay.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I say, without that video, I don't know. And I don't know why the town of Aguilar thinks I owe them anything. We're speaking of the government, not the residents, right? I mean, well, rightfully, I don't owe anybody anything here, period. But I don't do things to appease fucking bully ass, tyrant ass fucking government officials. Never, ever will I. Over my dead fucking cold body. So if they would have ceased and desist the targeted harassment instead of doubling down, then maybe I would have thought about working with him, because he seems like a nice guy, the attorney himself. But I don't have nothing for him, dude. What's up, Big E? Yup. Maybe they can search the cloud, Betty. They can stand outside and daydream all motherfucking day. I see an elephant over there. You know? Like, I'm just saying.
And then I want to know why they're seeing things.
Right. Definitely
Oh,
seeing things. I mean, like I say, I have them conspiring even as late as 2 hours ago to deprive me of my rights. So government workers, yeah, operating under the color of law, conspiring. I got the evidence. Same with yesterday. Got the evidence. Oh yeah, we're just gathering evidence over here, guys. I'm sorry I can't put it all out there. There's a lot going on in the background, I promise you. But that's my evidence. That's what I get to use as my evidence because I'm smart enough to gather my own evidence. You won't see me sending somebody an email saying, "Hey, can you give me the evidence that's going to win my case for me?" You know?
okay.
Well,
I
I
I
don't know.
really
I don't know. We kind of do
I
that when
really
we do the records requests.
I really don't want
Yeah.
him back, but it does take some nerve to ask you. I will say
Oh,
that.
yes, it does. And the lawyer, like I say, he was nice as could be about it. But the lawyer obviously does not understand the scope of the situation. I have publicly announced to the town of Aguilar's government to cease and desist targeted harassment, and it's continued day in and day out. So,
Can you imagine what it'll be like if Adam comes back?
so to ask Adam has never come to my place ever once, Gail. Never once. He never wrote me a single ticket. He never did anything to me but play his character online, we'll say. So, he's never did anything to my face wrong ever. Period. Never once. Not ever. The whole time he was there, never once did he say anything to my face. Period. That was out of line. So
No, but
he
John
never
Paul.
asked me as far as his enforcement details went. Right. Online was a little different. It was little troll accounts and whatnots like that. Right. But as far as face to face, he never did. He never did say anything to my face ever. So
No, but we have a worker there that has no problem saying shit to your face now on the clock, and
oh
I
yeah,
mean he's done a whole lot worse than just say stuff to you. I mean, how many people has he
yes,
gotten you to punk out for him? Like
yes,
10 people
yes.
so far that have he's went to go get to fight his battle and they couldn't even fight the battle for him either.
And think a
Bunch
lot
of
of
punk
it's on
ass
camera.
motherfuckers,
And a lot of it is on camera, dude. Just showing how
right?
sad and pathetic they are.
Right?
I don't know
Like,
how
what do they
somebody
think?
could put their kid out like that, though. I will say that. How
Like,
do you send your kid?
so guys, would you pull up to somebody's house and tell them, come over to my house, let's fight. Come on, let's go. Come to my house. Because I got a video that's out there on the web right now, and that's what this motherfucker's in front of my house telling me. Come to my house. Come to my house. Come on over to my house. Right? Like a fucking child, dude. I told him we're right here. Mutual combat is just fine here in Colorado. I don't have no problem defending myself. I'm not calling the law to defend me. So, yeah, that's all, dude. They hire felons, alcoholics, and then they expect them to do right. Get the fuck
Right?
out of here. I mean, I would suspect this guy's driving around on the clock selling drugs, bro. Like that's why I'm investigating. I want to know what he's doing with his time. Because I
Well,
sure do see him talking to people more than doing anything for the public.
Well, rumor mill is that his boy over there, and then what I mean boy, like his kid that he takes care of over there. We're just not going to say his name here, but he drives a BMW. He's about 19 years old, and rumor mill is that he's running around selling fentanyl and crystal meth, and just rumor mill. But that that doesn't mean anything. That can happen in your town. That's okay.
Yeah, yeah, and that's all allegedly, Bob. Right? Like I ain't buying it from him, so I don't know.
Allegedly, that's what I said. Allegedly,
I just know
supposedly.
what I hear I just know what I've heard around town as well as what you people's heard around town, and so. And then I
I
mean,
gotta say, that's just disgusting. How do you drive around and poison your own people?
right, your
Well, and
own
that's what.
community.
Well, and I'm
And
wondering
he had
how a
it. Okay, so he
19-year-old
had
is
it.
running around with a BMW in that town. That's what I'm wondering
His,
is
his
how a
mom bought it
19-year-old
for him.
running around.
His mommy bought it for him.
On the city budget? On her. Wait, hold on. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. It's here
You seen
somewhere.
what she drives, right?
I know what
With
it
the
is.
fucking tie down strap holding the hood fucking closed.
You're telling me with this pay, with that
Yeah.
pay right there, she was
$12
able
an
to
hour
buy
will
him
get
a
you a Beamer.
BMW.
Yeah. 13. They'll get you. She's grossing, just under $19,000 a year. I mean, it makes sense. It adds up. You people take that shit down. We already know. $19,000 a year. I mean, that explains it all. That's BMW quality. I can afford to go buy my kid a BMW on $19,000 a year. I mean, if you can't, you're doing something wrong. So
fuck, I must be doing something
I'm
wrong.
in trouble. Me too.
Yeah, so that kid had his uncle approach me the other day. One of the same family that made those threats originally when we first got here, and we documented all that. Remember? We still have those documentations, all those screenshots of those threats that family made to us. So yeah, he sent his uncle up to my truck while I was at the library the other day to try to intimidate me. And that was an epic fail. We'll just say. We'll see if the video for all that comes out anytime soon. But yeah. So again, I don't know how many people they're going to send over to get punked. I'm not scared of them. I don't call the fucking cops. I will defend myself.
They wouldn't come here anyway.
Yeah, they might not come anyway. So that's why we
Right?
don't even call them.
Right? That's why we mentioned before that he's not afraid to protect himself because he's already told the cops already flat out, well, if you're not here to protect me and you're not going to be here to fucking protect me or anybody else in this fucking town, I'm going to defend myself if I feel threatened. And the actions that are going on in town, especially this whole fucking week of the line of people that I guess just wanted to get punked out in the open, right? And maybe that's what they're so pissed off about. I don't know, because they didn't want to step up to the plate after wanting to step up to the plate.
I've put enough out there. Like John's been found, he knows. So the people have been found, they know. I've put enough out there. Believe me, there's a lot more content behind that's gathered that I just can't release. It's sensitive.
Well, I mean,
as to what's going to happen. Because unlike Aguilar, in their case, I have my motherfucking evidence. Okay? That's the difference.
Right. Well, and my question is to these people, who do you think that you're intimidating when you're messing with people that go up to armed people who have that are more trigger happy than you are
and yell at them, fuck the police, right?
Who do you think you're intimidating,
bro? They don't
like
get it, bro.
I stood in a sea of cops and told them what's up, and I still walked the fuck away, didn't get arrested. Do you think I'm really intimidated by somebody that lives in a town nowhereville? Like, do you really think him or me or
Bob,
anybody is
Bob, I already released multiple videos. I released one video of him saying that he's gonna fuck me up. That's a direct threat. And I released a video of him coming here in front of my house, telling me I need to go meet him at his house so that we can, So yeah, he's gonna have a hard time saying he feels threatened. Exactly. And I'm not gonna be threatened. So that's all there is to that. So if I feel threatened, it's already past that point. And I don't feel threatened too easily, guys. So
it's amazing. It really is the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's acceptable. It's acceptable by so many, right? Now, when I whoop his ass, which he keeps fucking up, I'm gonna defend myself. He keeps coming around here. I have all rights to do so. I could have already up to this point. No questions asked. then I'm gonna be the bad guy, Gail. I'm gonna be the bad guy because I whooped fucking retarded ass John Paul's ass. Don't you know, little man's complex?
Yeah, you will be. Just like everything that's possibly wrong in this town, everything is your fault. You
Yep,
and you
everything
people.
that's wrong here is me and you people's fault. We done it.
Yep.
This town was fucking peachy before we got here.
Oh, beyond. I mean, if we
Shit.
didn't get
Like it was
involved, I
Sorry,
mean,
sorry,
they
sorry.
might-
dude. Like the land value was like $1 million a quarter acre and shit. Like, I mean, you couldn't keep people away with a baseball bat before we got here. And now people are just moving left and right. The fucking housing market's tanking. We fucking pissed in the water tank. What else did we do, you people? We've been
I
fucking
didn't
up so
piss in
much
no
shit.
water tank.
Oh, that was me. I pissed in the water tank. That's why I smell like chlorine.
Yeah, and somebody we know
I
might
drank a
turn,
bottle of bleach and then I pissed in there, bro.
somebody we know might turn the water on and drain the whole tank one time.
Yeah, you never know, man.
What's up, the Chad?
It seems we're the cause of all the issues, you know? What's up, Chad?
Right?
So, I mean, there's no doubt about that. Everybody's in agreement there, you know? So, and now, I mean, I should just turn this evidence over so that way they can win their suit against Adam and everybody can be done with him. You know?
Well,
They can hire a
I
new
don't know, 'cause-
enforcer. The last meeting, they're already looking to hire a new enforcer. You seen that, did you not?
well, yeah. I mean, Tyra already said that they had somebody that wanted to take that position
And-
already.
and-
Like, I'm trying to figure
and-
out who would like step up to that position right after.
Here's
what's been
another
going
here's
on,
another
but-
little tip. Here's another little tip. We're still running an ad for a marshal, even though 4 months ago we agreed on contracting with the sheriffs. The board agreed fully to contract with the sheriffs. We're still operating on a 2019 contract from the sheriffs that both ends are in breach of. And we have not put forward a new contract at all to go through the county and be signed. And we're
Right.
still looking for a marshal, even though the board said we don't want the marshal, we want the deputy. They want their own personal enforcer.
Well,
So
John
they're
Paul,
going to get
yeah,
an
probably.
enforcer either way, if not two. You know, we might get Adam back plus a marshal to back him up.
oh, jeez.
They both can wear bulletproof vests and tactical gear and shit. It'll be cool, dude. They can turn
And
their lights on and shit.
tasers and
Right.
yeah. Let's
And all those
turn
knock
some
guns
loose
and knock
cannons loose with
badges.
tasers.
Well, you know, Gail, I am only a few weeks away from moving up there. Just a few weeks. I mean, I know I've been saying this for quite some time, but it's pretty much in the bag now. So I think I'm going to let it out. I'm still going to knock on the fucking wood next to me. Anyways, a few more weeks and I'll apply for that marshal position. So that way nobody has to worry. They can have Marshal U people there and, you know, everything will be cool. How about that?
That's cool. You get your free house.
Right? I get a free house. That would mean
Yeah.
I have like a party house in Aguilar now. So fuck code enforcement. I'm gonna be blasting my fucking music. And if my
That's
neighbors
what I
don't
need,
fucking
Bob.
like
I
it,
need that.
I'm
Not
the
them.
sheriff.
I need that, bro. Dude, you wouldn't believe how many guns I have pulled on me, Bob. I need, really, I do. Just hook me up, bro. I'll give you my address. My birthday's next month or something.
Yeah,
You know,
at the end of the month.
Hook me up.
Ooh,
What's up, time tracker? Yeah,
I
man.
need one of those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, fuck them. We need those. We're the ones at risk here. Those motherfuckers are the ones causing the risk.
Shit.
Shit.
There's more armed people running around out there than you know we got. Like for real. Like me and Good Citizen don't walk around armed. There's a reason for it. We don't walk around armed.
We got some arms, but you know,
Yeah.
that beside the point. That beside the point.
These sticks won't do nothing.
The natural guns. The natural guns. That's going to scare them away.
Oh,
No. See
man.
these sticks. You see that? That's about as big as my muscle gets. I ain't shitting. That's about as big as my muscle gets. These sticks won't do shit.
I'm gonna pump you up.
Right? Like these
Daddy said you
these
wouldn't have to
matchsticks won't do
worry.
nothing.
Daddy said you wouldn't have to worry about your neighbor. That's because I miss her driving by.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, what the fuck? Like, I was all excited to roll up into town and fucking meet her, and then I found out she moved. I'm like, oh, burn. Not too far though. I'll still be able to meet up with her. Just say hi.
And I hope she's feeling better.
Yes, I hope you're feeling better. I'm sorry. Send some prayers to her. She should still be in the hospital unless that was an old post that I saw. But I hope you're feeling better. I don't know what was going on, but definitely. Good call, Gail. Time tracker.
Oh,
What's going on?
I don't think I ever seen Time Tracker in here before.
There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, Time Tracker. All over the flipping place. Oh, that brings up another fucking thing that I was thinking about with this whole issue, because people are like, well, this is Aguilar, it's a small town, it don't mean shit, this happens all the time in small towns. And, it doesn't have, or I should say, like, people don't think that this happens very often. But I came across another channel that's out in Florida, kind of same issues. Town council's an asshole. Fucking their water is really bad. Lots of issues that have been happening with this town. In fact, they ended up like canceling a meeting for an emergency. And then, like, within 24 hours, ended up having another town meeting when they're supposed to give people 7 days, not 24 hours. They're supposed to give people 7 days notice for the meeting, but they didn't. They only gave 24 hours. And there was no emergency why they closed down the meeting prior. It was just because they didn't want the person they're recording. So Aguilar is not the only town. There's lots of towns out there that are having the same problems,
Yeah. Yeah, well, this one's taken care of. I mean, Bird handled his business, Miss B handled hers. If we just step our fucking game up, I mean, handle ours.
I gave Bird his credit, but I'm gonna, say that I'm almost gonna have to pull my credit back. Bird, we've asked Bird, I don't know how many times for the unedited calls. And we still have not gotten a copy of those unedited calls. Like, I'm getting quite pissed because there's really not much I can do about it. Or try to go after Tyra, because at this point, that's the only reason why Tyra is still sitting in her seat. Because if everybody that has been following, noticed at the last couple of meetings, she's still sitting in her seat. She was never given administrative leave.
I think you got to back up because there's so many new people in here that don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So the town administrator paid to have a fucking hit on me physically and me and you people's character online. She paid.
Go ahead,
she
Gail.
Paid money.
What were you going to say, Gail?
I was just going to say you haven't paid her enough on PayPal. Or paid him enough on PayPal, sorry.
Right.
No, that she's supposed to pay me to get me to leave. She's not supposed to pay other people to get me to leave. Right. She's supposed to pay me.
Fuck? No, you didn't pay Bird enough to give you the tapes or the recordings.
Oh, possibly. Yeah. I mean, that could be. I mean, but he said he was going to
be
nice and just give it to me for free.
Put 100. Just put 100 on Bird's books real quick.
What's up, Midwest? PC
Bird, I heard Birds don't even got a channel no more. Don't even know how to get a hold of the guy. What's up, man?
Yeah, I mean,
would be nice to have that evidence of the phone call recording of her paying for the hit and exactly what she was paying for. That is that's evidence I don't have, so I ain't worried too much about it, I suppose.
I wonder what the counter offer was.
Bird didn't fix anything though. Without that evidence, nothing fixed. She's still getting a paycheck, Bird. The water's still fucked up, Bird. We just got 3 years in a row of our water sanitary survey. We have failed miserably. So Thanks for fixing the water too, because he
Telling
said he
you, you
fixed
didn't
that.
pay enough.
Betty's got
The
it.
town may have paid him off too.
Betty's got it. The bird flew the coop.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, and
its channel's
you know,
on, everything.
like I said, the town council doesn't want to accept what was put out on the internet because they're calling it a cut and paste job, which they're trying to say that it's not an actual call. They're trying to go to the extreme of saying that he actually made them say those words, like he set it up to where it would sound.
We made them say those words and then clip them together into the sentences that she said.
Right. So that's how she's
Yet
getting
she
away with
admitted
it.
in the meeting she paid.
Right.
But that was for PR.
But that was for PR. Yeah, that was for PR. So
gotta love PR. So
right.
You know, they're
Personal
claiming cut and
reasons?
paste. Yeah. Personal reasons.
Oh yeah, all right, Midwest. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't have the evidence. That wasn't my deal. I wasn't the one that had anything to do with that whole thing. I didn't take responsibility for any of that. I did not do that to Tyra. Tyra done that to me and you. But I don't have the evidence. Similar to Aguilar right now. You know, so that just like Aguilar, we're gonna just have to chalk it up as a loss probably, because I don't have no more time to waste on Bird's fucking escapade over there. Whatever he done, now it's already fucking months later, dude. I'm not, you know, if any of those motherfuckers was gonna do anything, you think they would already move. So, you know, like basically, I mean, he just took her money and it is what it is there, I suppose. So
he got $100 out of the deal.
That's my issue. I don't have that evidence. That's on me. I didn't gather the evidence from that call. So like I say, just like Aguilar didn't gather their evidence. So we're both gonna take an L, Aguilar.
Right. John Denicola is going to help out Adam here. So Adam, if you're watching, here's one of your defenses here that we could have cut and pasted all of your clips, and that even that was alive, you could have been cut and pasted. So you know you can't take that for granted, even if you have the video.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no.
Right.
She says, "Oh no."
Hey, you see what Midwest says, right? That's how we're gonna do
it. Right?
Yeah,
right, Midwest.
Yeah.
Well, Vern's here. Welcome in, Vern.
Vern?
And great timing, because I need to take a break. I need to take a break and go eat dinner. I'll be right back.
Your fishing buddy's coming back, Vern.
Oh no, is he gonna be on here?
No, he's coming back to work.
You're gonna love this, Vern.
Oh
yeah, tell him about it.
Go ahead.
No, you tell him. I don't want. Vern's my buddy. I don't like giving him bad news.
Well, you know
I know. I mean, Vern's gonna be upset spending his whole summer fishing. So.
Back. They gave him his job back.
Well, they sent a letter to a good citizen asking for the evidence.
Mm-hmm. They don't have any evidence. They can't prove why he was fired. So therefore would make wrongful termination, would it not? I mean, if they're claiming something they can't prove. And now all of a sudden Aguilar thinks that I'm just going to turn the town of Aguilar over evidence. They continually harass me, bully me, and fucking try to strip me of my rights. So as nice as that lawyer's letter was, I don't think I'm going to be giving that lawyer any evidence.
Hey, who's the attorney?
That CML guy. Peter is his first name. So
okay, well,
seems like a nice guy. It's nothing against him. Don't get it twisted. Nothing. It isn't nothing against the lawyer. I just think the lawyer is uneducated as to what is going on in the town, and he's got me fucked up if he thinks I'm going to turn over evidence to help them win a case. I'm not.
So we're
Not going to happen. So
so
that
we're
means
gonna get
Adam could win his case, and part of his suit could be returning to work. So you might have your fishing buddy back for the summer.
I'm processing it.
Yeah.
Well, first we hired another attorney, so it's we're going through a change of attorneys here. Yeah, Linda just lost her lunch.
Well, I figured you'd like that, man. I mean, it's your buddy, and then it gives me and you people a chance to redeem ourselves. You know, I mean, we're a bunch of fucking failures over here. I mean,
and
we
I'm
got
happy he's
Bird.
gone. Don is gone.
We got Bird
Let's
that
not.
came in and he handled the water in the tire situation. We got Miss B came in, handled the Adam situation. And I mean, me and you people just been here 9 months doing nothing. So, I mean, we got to redeem ourselves here, So
Well,
if
I've
we
been here
get him
2 years
back,
doing nothing, so
well, if we get him back, maybe people can try again and get our shit straight, do it right. Make sure we save the evidence this time. Nobody
it's
told me to
kind of a
save that
toss-up.
evidence, Vern. Nobody told
It's
me. Why
a
didn't anybody tell me to preserve that evidence?
it's
How am I
an
supposed to know?
it's a toss-up between the evil we know and the code enforcement that Tyra's fixing to hire and the new marshal.
Yeah, that's what I was just telling Gail. So either way, and Adam's never said anything to my face, Vern. Never, ever once. He's never said
Well,
anything to me.
not
And I
to your
don't want him
face,
back.
but
It's behind
No.
your back.
Right. Right. But all kinds of people in this town do that. So how can I be mad at Adam? He's just getting in where he fits in. So
He's
offer you
worthless.
free dental work.
yeah.
Well, okay, there's a plus.
I was just talking about like the town here. Like, I mean, hell, we can go. I'm worldwide. We can talk about all the people that talk shit about me behind my back on the internet too.
I seen his name on whenever I picked up the phone. I seen his name on it, so I sent him a friend request to fuck with him.
Yeah. Bob wants to know, how did the town become aware of the panel? Well, Bob, actually, most of the town, Vern was a board member. A lot of the town has actually been on our show, and we've tried to work through our problems. But that turned into a failure when a couple people can't handle their fucking liquor. So it went downhill from there. And they're watching right now. They watch every show I do. If they'd learn how to record, they would have their evidence. But yeah, Betty's got that right, Vern.
What was that?
We're screwed. Might as well get a tattoo.
Oh, you guys get screwed. Okay, I see it.
Yep.
Screwed, blued, and tattooed.
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to say that we got a dog that can't hold her liquor.
Hey, D. Johns, good to see you. But yeah, I mean, I don't see any reason to give them anything. If they want to try to subpoena it, that's one thing. They can try. But
You're the press.
I'm not going to help the town of Aguilar and their fucking little bully crew win a lawsuit. That's not me. Sorry. You got me fucked up.
So we get
when
more
they're going to sit there
harassment.
and violate our rights, violate our freedom of speech, violate our redress of the government, violate our 14th Amendment, violate our privacy, violate our fucking health and wellness, and tell us the water's fine. Hey, Gail, the water's fucking fine. It's fine.
Sure it is. Sure it is.
How many times you heard that in the past 6 months even? The water's
Well, come talk
fine.
to my plants. They're not fine when I was watering them with down water.
Look at that fucking survey. It says right in there that water will make you sick. Why the fuck would they lie on a survey? Kyra's lying.
It's made my plants plenty sick. I've lost almost half of my plants till I got smart.
What's up, Brandon? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is it's nothing but lies from these people. I'm not going to help a bunch of lying, bullying, manipulative fucks that don't like the word fuck to gain any kind of bonus from me or you people. It's not going to fucking happen, dude. We're not helping them. So,
Well, I turned that Romero up today online. You know, the cop that was there trying to tell Robert his 3 minutes was fucking up. You know, this is bullshit.
yep, it is. I mean, no
You
doubt,
know,
dude.
Linda
But he
even
don't
put
want
the
to handle
camera
no
on
real
cop.
crime. He don't want to handle no real crime, though, does he?
Well, the real crime was the fucking rights that he violated. You know,
Right,
his partner should have arrested his ass.
right. And I'm sorry, I say that all the cops are bad, and that's why. Because if you got fucking 100 good cops and one bad cop, and they don't arrest that bad cop, they're all bad cops, dude. So
Well, you know,
to sit
as
there and
many
allow them
people
to violate our rights, they took a fucking oath to protect. Fuck them, all of them.
as many people that were sitting there watching this in person, not a one of them seemed to even think of what this cop was doing when he yells from the back of the room to Robert that his 3 minutes is up. When in the fuck did he join the council?
Hmm.
You know, that was nothing other. And Robert, his 3 minutes was not up. You know, so where does this cop fucking get off into
Right.
jumping into the meeting like
And,
he's something?
we have the cold hard evidence, bro. We
Yeah.
have the cold hard evidence. This isn't a fucking question and answer. And if Robert asks them a question, they're not even supposed to answer until he's finished, if they even choose to respond.
If he asks a
It
question,
doesn't include interruptions.
right?
They
Well,
can't
so
question
everyone
him.
knows
And that's
this
what, if
guy.
you look at the last meeting, that's what Donald did, is put Robert on fucking trial and questioning,
Okay,
like he was the judge and jury. That's not
for
how it
everyone
works.
to let everyone know, this guy.
Minutes. 5 of them, not just two.
Right.
5 of them.
They got the crowd interrupting you, John Paul, Stephanie. It isn't their time to speak. But they weren't told to shut up and sit down. It's his turn. No. They
Hey, can
just
I get
continue
this
to
out
go.
before we go on to a different subject? This cop, his name is Romero. So anyone that has any dealings with him, he thinks he's a fucking tyrant, the same as the rest of these assholes around here.
Yeah, he's a rookie. He's a rookie.
I'm glad to get his name out.
He's only been out there a couple months. And I've already talked to him about these meetings and told him how I feel. If they're going to keep violating rights and these guys are going to keep allowing them to do so, then I'm going to have big issues with them. They're not going to just continue to violate rights and think it's okay. We have video documentation of it for months and months and months, not just a isolated incident. Every fucking single meeting. And now go back to the last meeting and look at the lady that first started talking. Look at their demeanor. Okay. Then Vern comes up. Look at their demeanor. Then another lady comes up. Look at their demeanor. Then Robert comes up. Look at their demeanor. It's really fucking simple to see what's happening. So we have the evidence and they're providing it to us. Thanks, Aguilar, for recording your town meetings. We appreciate it.
Well, if they didn't record it, we would.
Right. We'd have to if they didn't, but they've been so generous on recording. If you guys could just get that audio taken care of, that'd be like $1 million, man.
Right?
You know.
I
I
think
know you
Vern's
can get a
working on
grant.
that, aren't you, Vern?
Yeah.
I hear that you ordered a satellite dish to go sit in there as a microphone.
Vern's gonna fix
so
Aguilar's sound problems. That is what I heard. That is not fake news. Yeah. Yep. So we'll have some sound quality out of Aguilar from now on. You know. But I don't know. They need to get some recording devices too, so they can start recording our shows. You people. Golly.
Well, I thought they knew how to do that. I mean, like Tyra did have that back room conversation all fucking recorded up, and she had that, and like she kept saying that she was going to release it, but
I'm for hire. I could show them how to. I could show them how to do that. You know. You know what I mean?
Consultant
That's
fees,
my
man.
side job, John Paul. That's my side job, buddy.
Consultant fees. I would ask for a place to stay though. Like I would make
Yeah, I'm
them
gonna
pay
I'm
for
gonna
a
at least
nice
need
hotel
room.
room.
Right, room and board at least, and a nice fucking 5-star meal. I mean, plus
Right.
like probably
Well, that's what they're giving the lawyer,
450
right?
$4.50 an hour.
Something close.
Yep.
Something
Maybe they
close
can
It
there,
offer,
sounds
Gail.
like,
maybe they can
pardon?
offer good citizen media the old Marshall's house.
Yeah,
Before
it's
they
just right around
hire
the corner
they
here.
hire you people as a marshal, they can let him stay there for a month or so.
Right.
Right.
Well, Good Citizen's going to be my deputy, so he can stay there and chill there. Like, I mean, shit. I'm buying a house, so Good Citizen is going to need the house for himself, so that way he can live rent free and he doesn't have to worry about it, and he'll have a job. Holy shit!
They do make them pay utilities, though.
Gas.
They'll make you pay for your water.
Well, from what I hear, I mean, they don't expect town employees to pay little stuff like that. That's just from what I hear.
Marshall never paid for his.
So hey, speaking of water and gas, guys, what's up, Blibbits? It's almost swimming pool season, guys. Everybody meet up at John Paul and Stephanie's house because the rest of the town is on water restrictions, but they get to fill their swimming pool, and I think they're inviting us over. I mean, I've been invited over. I don't know about the rest of you guys, I guess, but
wait, hold on a second. Now I know about like not watering your lawn and stuff, but like you can't have a swimming pool.
Nope.
Oh, we lost Vern.
John Paul and Stephanie can. Yeah.
Nobody else can,
but they can. Otherwise, I mean, how would their BMW look parked out front if they didn't have a swimming pool? Then it would look like she made like fucking $12 an hour, right? I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm just wondering how they can afford all this extravagant. Well, I mean, you got John Paul who just sits there and drives around in his truck all day, not really doing anything. I mean, Lord knows the guy can't pick up a single piece of fucking trash or empty a trash can. So,
wait, he picked up Twisted Tea cans. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, I mean, except for the Twisted Tea cans.
Any Twisted Tea you find floating around, he's gonna stop and pick those up to make sure those cans don't float.
What's up, Jack?
So, Jack. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, he does. He stops to get those beer cans.
Well, maybe that's how they're affording it. Is John Paul is picking up all the aluminum cans, and then they're taking that in and they're taking it to recycling, and then.
Hey, what's funny is I got a real good video of Stephanie's brother crushing up a can and throwing it in the park, just littering, dude.
Oh.
That's town pride. I got it on video after he was done threatening me, and it failed.
No, he was leaving it for John Paul. He said, well, John Paul will be by to pick it up.
Yeah, John Paul cleaned it up. No, he just ran it over with the lawnmower today, bro. That's all he did. No shit. So
that's great. So now you got little shards of aluminum around the playground.
How much they care for the town, dude. They're just out there chucking their fucking trash on Main Street in the fucking park, dude. Yeah. Hometown pride.
Why was he working today? Everybody else was off.
No,
John
Paul's
he works 7 days a week. That guy doesn't stop. He works 7 days a week.
Town pays John Paul big bucks. He's the fucking top paid in town. Now they couldn't pay Virgil an extra little bonus there to have somebody know what they're doing, but we can pay John Paul overtime. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of certifications, right? So in that meeting, they said they sent John Paul over to turn off Robert's gas. That's what she said. Stephanie sent John Paul over to turn off Robert's gas. What the fuck is John Paul doing turning off gas? That's against the law. Straight the fuck up. He is not licensed. He is not a licensed operator. Oh, as a matter of fact, I got a licensed operator pulling up right now. Dude, that was perfect fucking timing, bro. Hold on. You handle it a second. You people.
You got it.
Hell, John Paul probably don't even have a driver's license.
I've wondered about that myself.
Right. Well, and you know, I've been talking to a few people, and I hear that he's not certified or licensed in gas whatsoever. So my whole thing is what is he doing fucking around with services? If a town person can't do it, just because he's got the job doesn't mean he's certified. I mean, it's not hard to turn people on and off, but there is a you know process. Go ahead, Gail. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was under the assumption that they said they were going to train, you know, the new hires because none of them had anything, but they haven't done anything yet.
They're probably all online courses. He probably got his online ordination through you know through some sort of third party school or something. I don't know.
She sent me to my house to turn the gas and the water on.
I got at the meeting. Stephanie said she admitted that John Paul came and turned off the gas, which he did, and he cannot do that. I have a licensed gas operator right here, right now, you people, who's knowledgeable on this exact fucking subject. If you could believe that, the timing was just epic. So he is telling me that without that license, go ahead, you tell him.
You have to go through a course. It's a week-long course put on by basically a liaison from the Public Utilities Commission. The guy that we went through was Rick Nummy, a really great guy, really knowledgeable. It's called Operator Qualifications. If you do not take this course and do not pass, then you are not technically licensed or operator qualified to do anything on a gas system, and that's because the PUC says it, not any local or anybody like that. It comes straight from the Public Utilities Commission.
And unlike the water, it don't work the same. Like, oh, we're using that water operator.
No,
it don't work like that, right?
It does not work like that. You can't be like, okay, well, the city of Walsenburg's letting you run under our operator qualification. It does not work that way. You have to have your each individual operator qualification.
And how many months exactly are we without an operator now?
I got fired in September and Virgil left in October.
Right. So
now if the city of Walsenburg comes down and they
poke around, I see them.
They can turn the valves off. They can do this.
Right. They could do the turn-offs.
Yeah. They've been operator qualified.
Next week will be 9 months.
And when Robert's gas was turned off while they were harassing him, they didn't bother to call Walsenburg to turn the gas off, which they should do according to PUC.
That's why the fire department also has they tell the fire department, you know, call somebody. You don't turn a valve off that you don't know what it does, because you're not qualified to do so.
Yes.
That is that's how that works.
And the fire department is interested in stopping fires and helping people, and they still are not allowed to do that.
And so we know we failed the water surveys, and we've been lied to about the water. And now here they're running around acting like they can do whatever the fuck they want with the gas, and they're not following those procedures either, guys.
And it has to. It's an every other year course. You have every 2 years you have to go get re-qualified on your operators.
We were just talking about how he's working 7 days a week, getting paid fat. They couldn't afford to pay you guys shit. You had to work all the fucking time, but here John Paul is 7 days a week all of a sudden.
In the park today, I see.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he was in the park.
Yeah,
it rained about the time he started to mow, but nonetheless mowed the park.
Yeah, he did. He mowed the park today, you people. I seen him do it.
You guys, family members all around come and try.
Well, you got some background from the speaker. But yeah, man. Craziness, bro. Like it's just mind-boggling to me. Oh, can you ask him if his license, if he works for the town, is subject to a FOIA request?
What's a FOIA
request? Freedom of Information
Act.
So like, because sometimes, like, if it's part of like a personnel file, we have harder times getting it. But being a certification, I think we should, because we want to sure he hasn't gotten his. I doubt he has, but
you'd have to.
If he hasn't, then like I said, we have the evidence. He came and turned our shit off.
I doubt he's got it because, like I said, we took a week-long course, and they usually what they try to do is means that you know, you got Trinidad and Walsenburg and everybody. The guy who used to come for us, which was Rick Nummy, he used to try and combine all of them together at one time. So, you know, we have one big class, and everybody can get it knocked out. And I don't think that that's happened. I could be wrong.
So Aguilar's lawyer contacted me, and they want me to turn over evidence to them to help them in their lawsuit with Adam.
I did not know Charles was getting sued by Adam.
Well, Adam sued them for wrongful termination, and
I was going to send him a thank you card and maybe a meat cherry for fucking firing.
Well, he laid suit to them for whatever reason. I'm just speculating at this point as to why. I'm guessing it's I haven't spoken to Adam, and the lawyer didn't elaborate exactly what for. But Aguilar's lawyer contacted me and asked me over the evidence from when he came on the panel and called Miss B the N-word.
I remember that.
And
you know
I
what's
lost
funny
that
about that?
Mysteriously gone.
Son of a gun.
Right. So I don't know how Aguilar's going to win that court case.
Well,
there's something funny about this. Now, this whole situation, CML is the Colorado Municipal League, and they represent the town. You know, so how are they representing the town and Adam? He's
they're not representing Adam. Adam has his own lawyer.
Town. Yeah, they're representing the town. The lawyer is for the town of Aguilar, who wants our video of Adam calling Miss B the N-word because it helps them keep him off and to stave off wrongful termination.
Got it.
But if we don't have it, it's just technically hearsay at this point, and Adam's got him for wrongful termination. So the question is do we help Adam or do we help the town? Do we give the town lawyer that video if we still have it? Just saying, if we still have it, do we give them that video and help out the town and help out Tyra after, you know, she's been completely fucking miserable to us for the past 8 months? I mean, she tried. I'll give her a little bit of credit. She tried, but I think it was just to get us off the back and whatnot and so forth. But do we help Adam or do we help the town, Vern? What should we do? Conundrum.
You know what? I couldn't really answer that because I'm going to be happy whoever wins.
All right, let's go into a little bit more context. So if Adam wins, he could potentially request his job back and come back as code enforcement.
Yes.
There's that. If Tyra wins, she's going to think that, you know, she can get any video that she wants from us and, you know, that, you know, she's going to get her way regardless. But do we give her way and we show her that that's not how it works? Like we take the video away and we show her that that's not how it works and let Adam win. I mean, this is a pretty big decision.
Well, if he wins, it's like I said earlier, it's the evil that we already know.
It's the evil that we already know.
That's going to be worse because, you know, he's coming after some of us.
Right?
Oh, well, I'm on that list. You know, it's.
Well, I don't know.
Me too.
Because do you think that, you know, maybe if Adam, you know, sees that we didn't give it to the town of Aguilar and we kind of helped him get his job back, do you think he'd go a little bit easier on us, Gail?
Nope.
No.
I think if you let him get his job back, like I said before, he's going to be twice as cocky and 9 times worse.
Yeah, but look.
See, you know, I tried to give the benefit of the doubt.
Put up with that?
Right.
Could we put up with that for the position Tyra's going to be in? You know, are we trading off one evil for the next? Tyra's not going to look good on this if she doesn't get rid of him, and it's going to deflate that fucking ego she's got some.
I don't know, because, you know, allegedly through rumor mill again, I'm going to reiterate rumor mill. Rumor mill is that she still has contact with Adam and still communicates with Adam. And I mean, if I was Adam, I would not be having communications with Tyra while I had a lawsuit going. But
you have any contact, much less talking, much less being together, much less hanging out together.
Boy, I seen that
right. So I mean, is this? We
Yes,
also have to
great.
look at it this way: is it Adam sues the town, gets money, and then splits it with Tyra?
Damn. I bet he's not. You don't think he's going to accept my friend request then, huh?
Well, I sent him a message quite some time ago, and I don't know if his main profile, if I'm like, it doesn't say that I'm blocked. It let the message go through, but he hasn't seen it. He hasn't even looked at it. So I don't know what's going on
He
with him.
wants
I
his
don't have
job
his
back.
phone number.
He wants his job back, so now he's going to follow the rule of no one's allowed to be on either of these, any of these.
Right?
But see, that's a rule that they can't enforce.
I like this. I like
Another one?
This statement here. So gather them all up in a big circle, throw a thumb drive in the middle of it, and let them fight for it.
I'll buy tickets to that.
Right?
I'll sell popcorn.
Friday night fights in Aguilar.
Let's
Event.
do it at the karaoke thing.
Main event.
There we go.
Tyra versus Adam versus the lawyer versus. Well, somebody's
City
got to be on
Council.
Adam's side because now it's just a one-sided tag team. So somebody's got to be on Adam's side to help him fight for it.
How do we
Stephanie?
know somebody isn't?
That's what I'm saying. That's what we're trying to say. At least allegedly.
Supposedly.
I got it.
Supposedly. So, yeah, I mean, it's just a big old thing here. But, I find it kind of funny because I don't hear about them meeting about, other incidences. Like Miss B was supposed to be suing the town. I'm not saying that she's not. I'm not saying that she is, but I haven't seen them meet about this lawsuit that Miss B has on them. The only thing that I've seen so far is that Adam has been suing the town.
Maybe they're just taking them one at a time, which seems kind of
Maybe.
wasteful since he's
Well, then-
$800 an hour.
Well, that's not fair because, we don't know that. We don't know that lawyer's rate because that lawyer is a different lawyer from the lawyer that they're going to hire.
Kind of
Hey,
like
look at
legal
Betty
aid.
Avila.
Yeah.
Look at her last post.
This one here.
Yeah. I agree with that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck, man. That would be even more entertaining. And you got to stop every 5 minutes to fucking grease the pole.
Oh,
Shit. I would love to see that.
me too.
Craziness. Still, regardless, kind of a big issue. I mean, it's a conflict of interest for us to help the town, but I really don't want to see Adam come back. But I kind of do. I mean, I miss him. I really do. I kind of miss him. I kind of miss his sarcastic stupidness. I really do.
I could see the humor in it.
I can see the humor in it, but I don't want to put the people back through that bullshit. I'm sorry, I don't.
So yeah,
Oh,
I got some contact information, you people. So we'll get on that too, because like I say, that could be dangerous. People who ain't certified to operate gas going around fucking with gas. Just saying.
Man, that was from far behind.
We could send Adam to school for it.
Oh Lord!
No, I think he
more
already
online
went to school
classes at
for
the
it,
town's
didn't he?
expense. Come on.
Right?
Right?
Like I think he was already certified in that shit, wasn't he?
Come on.
Just like he was certified to be a paramedic, not really. Just like he was certified to be a firefighter, not really.
Right.
Building inspector, not really.
Betty, maybe we can do like a cage match for it or something.
Cage match, MMA.
Pay-per-view style.
Hell in a
What I'm
Cell.
saying? Yeah, see.
Aguilar
Betty's got the best
administration
ideas.
against Adam Casillas.
You know what I mean?
I think Taco Bell certified him for
You
gas.
guys, just admit you miss Adam, man. I mean, what do you got to do without the guy? I mean,
So he loved his nickname Bacon. He just fell in love with that name. He loved it. He knew what it meant, but he liked
all
it.
this rain we got. I mean, who's going to tell you to mow your grass, Vern?
Hey, I missed the death threats at midnight.
Right, like
The
all
death
those
threats at
all those midnight love calls you was getting and shit.
Hey, I miss my 2:00 drunk calls too when I'm a dirty MFer and I can go suck a D and all this other crazy stuff because I'm a crazy MFer and I F everything that I touch.
Guys, really, I think Adam has a gag order. Otherwise, I think he'd be up here with us right now. I think he's got a gag order. Adam, if you're in here, buddy, I'm sorry you're gagged. Spit it out. It's not yours.
Tyra had to have somewhere to put her 10 pounds.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, man. That was bad. Hey, I missed a 2:30 in the morning call from the police department telling me how I threatened him because of a show that you guys put on.
Yeah.
Trying to get me arrested.
I find it interesting that the cops would call you instead of coming here. But okay.
Well, it was because the cops were from Colorado Springs. That's why. He called Colorado Springs police on him. And we're like, we got a call about some stupid bullshit. It was stupid bullshit, like threats or something like that. And it wasn't threats. It was perfect freedom of speech, what he was saying. And so the cops kind of like just said, okay, and hung up the phone.
I mean, we're going to have a Narcan pusher, a fucking building inspect. I mean, dude, we're going to be looking good here soon.
Right?
Hey, maybe you can call around the BOW and, hand Narcan to everybody.
Right.
Well, I think that's what the plan was. Tell you the truth, I think that's what the plan was because you know how everybody's connected in bad ways. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're willing to like harass and intimidate people, you're more than willing to take drug money. I mean, shit, I'll take a cut of that shit.
Yeah, I think it might be. I'm not sure, but man, I know Adam was missing those fucking daily drives. So.
Oh, that was weird.
Around the block, watching us from the stop sign.
Well, and the 2 hours just to get to work, like that's one way to wake up, a 2-hour drive.
Right.
So.
Not with the lights on.
If they bring him back, I'm going to have a fit over the vehicle. If they bring him back, I'm going to have a fit anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe if they bring him back, I'll just leave.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Give him a little incentive to bring him back, right?
She says, oh, great. Thanks.
Yeah. Might give the town of Aguilar some incentive to bring him back. Bring Adam back.
Well, I mean, they did say it was better before we got there. So,
yes, I did hear that multiple times.
We could return it back to normal. Like we could return it to back the way it was before we got there. And, at least the girls have the peace of mind that nobody will be recording them anymore. And, if you guys think that we have not been if we took all of our hidden cameras, no, we still have the hidden camera, but we'll take them down. I mean, that's cool. We can return everything back to normal like it was.
So that Tyra could get her battery checked without having to go to Colorado Springs.
Right.
Oh, well, I think she did that more on the kid aspect. You don't want your kid seeing you bang the code enforcement guy and then hear you fucking denying it the entire time. Because, shit slips quick.
You see how the code enforcement guy dresses. He'd be in one of those big old jacked up trucks if he could. Just saying.
Showing up to the house like this.
Yeah, the air conditioners might work better.
Yeah, the air conditioner is great. I heard he's an AC pro. I mean, Aguilar's gonna have a dentist back in town. I mean,
I wonder if Tyra and his kid would look like John Paul.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Give me an appointment. He likes me.
Yeah, you get Robert a dental appointment in there. You know.
Betty, you're right.
I miss it. What
Maybe,
you say?
maybe Vern.
Might
Maybe he's a
need.
lifeguard. Did he mention that when you guys were out fishing? Is he like a lifeguard, certified lifeguard or something? Because when this
Well, that
water
comes with
tower
being a
collapses,
paramedic.
yeah, when the water tower collapses, we're gonna need a lifeguard, I think.
Yeah,
Well, no, that comes with being a paramedic because of the whole CPR aspect. And I mean, I think that's pretty much all you really need to know as being a lifeguard is the whole CPR thing to try and keep people alive or bring them back. But
Gail,
I mean, that would
Gail, you're
Yeah.
safe.
plain
He's gonna
lifeguard.
get you some mouth to mouth, girl.
Oh God.
He's
Isn't he the emergency
coming,
manager too?
Flu Slauson
Yeah.
is gonna fucking
Yep. he's
You know, you
emergency
just made me
management, so-
really ill. Ugh.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't let him give my dog's ass mouth to mouth.
Oh boy.
Right?
That's kind of like the feeling when you see the hot lifeguard and you're like, okay, I'm gonna get the hot lifeguard to save me, and then you go and you hold your breath underwater and just float, and then you end up getting mouth to mouth by the ugliest
Gail,
one.
at least he keeps it shaved up, you know. Better than some hairy bearded caveman looking fucker like me coming, I suppose.
Right?
Well, I'd trust you. I wouldn't trust what he'd be doing.
He's a lover, not a fighter, Gail.
I'm really disgusted. Look, I don't want him back, okay? You just keep him.
Well, I'm sorry you guys had a bad breakup, but you know,
Yeah.
gotta move forward. Yeah, I mean, he stood up for your honor against that fucking recall Vern. So, I mean, he defended
But he
your
couldn't
honor.
even say my
Gail.
name. Yeah, but he
Well,
couldn't even
that's
say
because
my
he was
name.
drunk.
Howard is a three-letter name.
Listen, give him a little bit of credit. That's because he was drunk. He you know,
Yeah, he's like Siri, why do I have all these relationship problems? And she's like, I'm Alexa. Right? Like, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I'm
shit.
just saying. You never know what the future holds here in Aguilar, but it could be exciting. Could be. I mean, what about Mark, guys? What's the feelings there? This is what, 5 meetings now? Do we need to, you know, keep sweeping it under the rug, acting like it's not happening, acting like we don't deserve a full board there? I mean, me
It's
and
not
you
like we
worked
don't bring it
hard.
up.
We worked hard to push that fucking election and make sure that we could try to at least fill the fucking seats minimal and hopefully have a couple people, you know, to choose from on top of. And we was able to do better than you know. I mean, we helped at least get the word to a lot of people that it was happening that probably wouldn't have fucking known. So here I was happy as shit we had a full board, even though he was still up there or whatever. I thought
Hey,
full board
here's
would
how
be
bad
helpful.
things get. On this filling the seat for Bill Smith, you know, it's Bob Romero made a motion to take the letters of intent up until the 19th. On the 19th, the only 2 letters they had was me and Frank. Tyra extended that date so that somebody else could get in there. They will
That's
not
me.
vote. Did you put in a letter?
Yeah, buddy.
I was thinking about
Yeah.
it so you could recall me.
Yep.
No, see, I'm not like that. I wouldn't even, well, it wouldn't be possible. You have to be there for 6 months, and it can't be within 6 months of the end of it. You know, you're not going to, even if you
Darn.
get there, you're not going to be there a year.
and then Tyra has to.
Woo! Gail can't be recalled, motherfucker.
Tyra has to approve the recall paperwork. Which, if Vern puts it in, she will never ever say it's any good. She'll just keep
Well,
saying,
the bad thing is the town council voted for the time limit for the letters to be the 19th.
Yeah, I heard that.
Tyra extended it. You know, the board voted this date. So
That
I'm
was
going
a
to be
public
bitching.
meeting. I heard him exactly
Yeah.
say a date.
Well,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be raising hell and bitching at any letter that comes in other than me and Frank. And not because it's Sue putting in a letter or anyone else. It's just because right is fucking right. You're either going to follow the law for everyone. They, they real hard on pushing the law on me. I can't break anything. I can't say different things. I can't do this or that. I have to get a lawyer just to fucking live here. And then they get away with everything, stealing money, lying, changing the rules of what the board votes for. All this is fucking corrupt.
Yeah.
Pretty
And
much
so
the same thing that the
if you see
Walsenburg
me
mayor
arguing, yeah, if you see me arguing, it's not because Sue put in a letter. It's going to be because Tyra changed the date.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think they want me, Vern.
Hey, you know what? I just want somebody to be fucking mouthy and let them know what the fuck's going on. You're not going to get on there and politely say, "Oh, please don't do that." You have to be right in their fucking face, exactly what people didn't want me to be. But I got results.
But in their face, well, I'll leave that alone.
We'll
You can be in people's face and still be semi-respectful.
Do you respect a piece of shit?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, I feel the same way.
But everybody that got up on there that signed in, even or Linda, they were threatening Tyra. They were threatening. You're gonna come up there and threaten. She's like, no, I didn't raise my voice, and I'm not threatening you.
Just like Donald in the last meeting. You're threatening. Oh, great, make threats, he says. The meeting before that was Tyra. I'm being threatened.
If it's good for the goose, then it's good for the gander. I mean, they can sit there and say, people are going to visit you guys all the fucking time and whatever.
If you tell them don't poke the dog or you're going to get bit, they can't comprehend it. But we're supposed to.
Well, that's because it's not supposed to happen to them. They're not used to people standing back up and poking them back.
Exactly.
How dare they record in public? Just like Stephanie at that last meeting, cop calling bitch. She called the cops for no fucking reason because she didn't like the words that was told to her and then didn't want to be filmed while she was snitching fucking like a little bitch. Wah, somebody had words for me. Okay, well then your fucking husband should be, or your boyfriend, not your husband. Your husband lives on the other side of the town, right?
Your husband's brother.
Boyfriend, your fucking lover you live with there. He should be in jail, right?
Your husband's brother.
Your husband, I suppose. I got some video footage of that fucking fool too. So if words are fucking that bad, I should be a snitch bitch like Stephanie, and I should be getting those law enforcements here right away.
Right. And the deputy should have arrested me for threatening Donald. I don't know why he didn't.
Right. What was that deputy thinking? Your 3 minutes is up.
Right. And the guy that I asked him that if he remembers my older brother, I don't actually have an older brother.
Robert don't even have an older brother. That's the funniest part about the whole thing.
Oh, wow.
I'll be your older brother.
Yeah, right. Vern, you're his older brother now, dude.
All right.
I mean, that's how funny that was. They didn't comprehend what the fuck was even going on, dude. Instead, Donald takes it as a threat. It's a threat. Keep threatening me. Like he's going to do something, bro. Fucking Donald. He's a piece of shit, too. Why ain't he out here picking up the fucking trash? He can't do nothing.
See ya.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, see ya. Bye, Donald. You got no town pride, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Yeah, and he lives a block and a half from the park. He can see all that trash every day he drives by there.
Yeah, he's too busy over there cleaning up park's fucking mess to clean up the fucking town's fucking issues, you know? He's got priorities to certain people around here, you know? So, yeah. Yeah.
Everyone on the
but again, I want to make sure that everybody understands. Fuck you, Donald. Hey, Gerald. Fuck. Don't cry. All right, it's just a word. Gerald. Man up.
Oh, he did get bent.
Do you need a hug?
Yeah, maybe
fuck.
Maybe a box of Kleenex.
Fuck.
I got lots of those. I can give
Fuck.
away for free.
We can have fucking town workers pulling guns on fucking citizens, but we will not stand for that fucking word.
Right?
Right. We can have motherfucking town employees threatening to knock people's teeth out, but we are not going to listen to the word fuck out of your mouth.
Good thing
They're
they've
okay
never
with
had a
that.
Handle our
conversation
own
with
fucking
me.
employees.
Right.
What was that,
And
Gail?
we can have multiple people pull guns on
It's a good
us.
thing they've never had a conversation with me.
It should not be tolerated.
Yep. Fuck is
You can have city
intolerable.
employees pushing your trees over with a backhoe, but fuck.
Yeah, what's the fucking A, man?
Yeah. So I noticed they talked about the lock being on the gas meter, but they didn't talk about the tree up of the water meter that they can't read.
That big case tractor came in and just pushed our shit right over. They didn't talk about that, did they?
No, because John
Fuck.
Paul did it.
Oh,
Yeah, because it wasn't John Paul. That's what they say. You guys edited that one too. Shame on you.
Edited. All of our videos are edited, guys. Everything we say here is just our opinion, and we're just a bunch of fuck offs. Failures.
But that one was
all
funny.
your favorite F words, that's us. That's me and you people. Every favorite fucking F word you could think of.
That one was funny though.
Some even call us friend, if you believe that or not. But all those F words, that's us. You know. But and I'm just saying, dude, this shit's unbelievable. Like, we're laughing about it, joking about it, but it is very sick and fucking twisted what they think they can get away with, and then what they think I'm gonna give them. They're off their fucking rocker if they think I'm going to give them the evidence that they need to win their case. There's no possible motherfucking way in hell, dude. They better cut me a fat fucking check bigger than what they're going to pay Adam. So it's unrealistic to think that they're going to get a fucking anything from me. And you people, well, we couldn't afford StreamYards at the time. So that you people guy, he don't even have a copy of it. So you couldn't even beat one out of him if you wanted to. You know? Oh, is that a porn bomb? That was a porn
And
bomb. I'm PDF.
I'll take my copy with me whenever I go back to where I come from.
And Stephanie didn't even grow up here.
Yeah.
She was here maybe 3 or 4 years in school, and then as soon as she graduated, her and John Paul's brother got married. They moved to Pueblo, and then she didn't come back until she started working for the town.
Yeah, and I mean, she's like, she's like the fucking, she's like the pride of the town. You guys know that, right? Like, I mean, everybody's lining up to marry that woman, Gail. You didn't know?
Only family members.
Only family members, though, right?
They got a big family, though.
Right.
So there's a lot of family members that are ready to.
I hear her and John Paul's on the rocks, and there's a cousin that's making his way in. That's just what I heard. I don't know. You know, the rumor mill is vicious.
I heard that she was all over one of the people in this conversation.
I did hear that as well. That motherfucking whoever that was, you people, I hope you bleached yourself afterwards. Just saying, bro. Like straight bleach, buddy. Like, don't even water that shit down.
I'm probably gonna regret saying this, but she's always reminded me of olive oil.
Yeah. She always reminded me of those fucking crackhead people you see on those sad ass television commercials that are all pick-faced and shit that need rehabilitation, and they can go to Sunshine Estates and fucking have the life that they wanted. I'm just saying, you know, I mean, I might have a big ugly fucking beard, but at least I don't pick the fucking shit out of my body like that, dude. That's just you got a problem there, lady. I don't know. I'm sure it's a self-conscious thing, but maybe you should be self-conscious about it. If you lay off certain what do you call them?
Party favors. Party favors.
Friends of the night, whatever you want to call them. Maybe them little fucking pick marks might heal up a little bit. I'm just saying. It's a possibility. I'm no doctor. Don't take anything I say serious here. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I've heard if you duct tape your hands, like duct tape them, so that way you can't do anything. Like
at least some gloves. At least some gloves. Maybe well, tomorrow's a holiday. Maybe Tuesday I'll bring her a fucking pair of fucking gloves and some duct tape so we can try to help that situation out. You know, I don't know.
I give her a
Make it
box of
messy
condoms.
so she can't use her
That
finger.
decides to
Box
go after
condoms.
her to remarry her is going to have to double condom up.
Cousin Earl we'll call him Earl for now, but Cousin Earl might need a box.
I heard the Vagisil will take care of it.
Oh,
It might still get through it if it breaks.
I don't know. Long history in this town, huh, Steph?
Yeah.
Golly. Funny how everybody knows everybody here. And everybody's got a story to tell.
I don't know
Yep.
anybody.
And we're not all related.
Right.
Maybe 40% or more are kind of related.
I'm single, but I'd probably take this fucking hatchet to my shit before I even had thought of. I'm just saying. Fuck the condoms. Here, you can have it. I just fucking hand it to her. Jesus Christ. I'm just
You know
saying,
what would
bro.
be funny? And Betty
It
was
must be
saying
rough
that
to wake
putting
up
that.
every morning like that. I'm just saying. To each his own. I mean, hey, if that's what makes them happy, then be happy. I would not see myself happy in that fucking situation.
And I seem to remember on Facebook a while back, she said she left John Paul and she was moving to Denver.
Yeah, she's single on Facebook, guys. She's already making the move. She's already transitioning. I mean, from what I heard, there wasn't much time between the one and the other. You know, so
Do second cousins qualify?
Not in Aguilar. No,
Okay.
They don't make you run. No. Here we call them husbands. She's looking for a husband.
Not
She's looking for a husband. She makes $13 an hour, guys, and can afford a fucking pool and a BMW. So I mean, you fuckers, get your fucking game right. Come straight.
And 2 weeks ago, one of her daughters graduated from classes up at Fort Collins, and they had a nice barbecue and a graduation party for her.
Yeah, her daughters, the ones that made all those threats to me and you people.
Yeah, so I'm sure that all the cousins that came down for the graduation celebration were, giving her extra hugs and extra kisses.
I heard they run out of hot dogs.
Yeah. Hey, Stephanie and John Paul was all dappered up and shit, dude. Like, the pictures are great. I think I'll put some online for you guys to enjoy with me. Share them out. It was beautiful. I mean, if John Paul had some teeth, the smile would have looked fucking excellent, But that same issue is with the picking, I think, is the teeth issue. But I don't know. I don't have those issues, so I'm not very versed on it. Maybe it's the water. Maybe all those picking issues are the water. Maybe.
Potentially, allegedly, supposedly.
Drinking water all the time over there at that house.
The way they act, I think they do drink the water. I'm pretty sure. With an extra shot of fucking fluoride as well, I think.
If they swim in it, somebody got to pee.
Yeah. I mean, I'm looking forward to the pool parties this year, guys. I am fucking looking forward to it. Because, if she's filling that pool with our fucking town water that we're restricted on this year, I know she got away with it last year, but me and you people on here, it was the tail end of the year. They were just getting ready to drain the pool,
Right.
But this year, we'll make sure we make it. Yeah. For sure.
Pool party. Woo!
At Stephanie's place, pool party.
Yeah, and they got a sweat lodge in the yard that John Paul put together himself.
Yes.
Oh, they got a clam bake? They got a clam bake lodge?
Clam bake.
Awesome.
Yes. Yes. You get to clam bake it out afterwards. And hey, I hear if you need any weed, man.
You could get it laced with fentanyl.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah,
I don't want no fentanyl stuff.
Off at the end of the night.
Yeah, John there, he I guess he's real good at keistering it, maybe.
That's why him and Mark are really good friends, because he's his dealer.
After all those years in prison, he had a few years of practice, I last I heard is he could fit one of those leggings eggs up there. You know that your leggings come in, Gail. Those eggs.
Yeah.
with the
Oh,
hamster.
I heard that's
pantyhose egg. Oh my god.
That's what he puts in his wallet pocket there, his little prison pocket.
That's how he carries his hamster around.
Yeah, he puts a hamster in it.
Yeah.
oh, jeez.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't see the video. I heard about it, but
they're just rumors that we've been hearing around town for about 7-8 months.
Did you get the video yet, you people?
No.
Of the hamster?
No.
I heard they got porn on the internet.
Oh. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spot, Vern. Send me the link.
You hear they have porn on the internet?
I heard that.
Is that a new a new thing? Like I haven't even heard that.
Yeah. I'll try to get the link.
Nice.
Yeah. That's fucking great.
Anyone got Adam's number?
I love technology.
I've been looking all over this motherfucker, but if you see him, you call 1-800-555-LOST. We need him back up here on our show, man. We're nothing without him.
Right?
You know? Adam, please come back. Aguilar needs you, man.
We actually need somebody to send out the code enforcement violation.
Hey,
I've been waiting.
This show is his way back to town.
Robert's at least 2 months he's been waiting for his violations, man. So we need Adam back here.
Hey, Adam, if you want, man, you can contact me. I'm still on Facebook, bro. You can contact me, and anytime we can manage this shit.
Let's fucking meet and manage this.
Manage this. Let's manage this.
That's how you roll. That's how you get down.
Yeah, that's how I get down.
Yep, that's how we get down. We can manage this, man. We can get you your job back. Come back, Adam. We missed you.
Oh my goodness.
If he needs help managing, I'll pay as a consultant to help him manage. If he needs help with other people that are giving him a hard time when he gets back here.
Hey, man, I'm more than willing to take consulting fees. I hear it's the way to go. Get him! Get him!
Yeah, and then Christmas is going to be coming up in less than 6 months. So there's going to be bonuses handed out.
For everybody.
Maybe the consultants will get a bonus, and we'll be called women in the office also.
Right?
I don't have a problem being called a woman in the office.
For $500, you can call me whatever the fuck you want.
Yep. I don't have to.
But only
I have to mute my mic. My dogs are.
I can take it. I can take it, man. Call me all that for $500. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You know, you won't poor.
Yeah, nope. I'll be able to pay my water and my gas bill that month.
Paying my water and my gas now, motherfucker.
Well, if you're working here, you can save your vacation days to pay your water bill.
So
Right?
I am going to be contacting. I got a contact while he was here. So I am going to be contacting the PUC and filing a complaint with them and letting them know that this fucking guy, this fucking felon, this fucking piece of shit, pussy motherfucker, is going around fucking with gas meters. That shit is not kosher, dude. I'm telling you guys, flat out. You're not supposed to.
You shouldn't, John Paul. You shouldn't be fucking around with gas meters unless you're certified, bro. Like that's against the law. Just letting you know. Same thing with like rolling up in front of people's houses and threatening them.
And I'm expecting that John Paul is one of the people that's in here watching him and his wife together, eating their popcorn and bitching and pissing and moaning about us. So John Paul, that's prior restraint if you continue on with those tasks of fucking with those meters, knowing you're not certified, my friend. Just so you know, buddy. If you don't know what prior restraint is, you should look that up because it might save you a lot of issues in the long run.
Right, and I'm going to go into the office this week and make an appointment for them to come and take that lock off because it's not my lock. I don't have a key for it. I'll go put it on.
Prior restraint isn't it Stephanie tied him up last weekend?
Yeah.
No, she tied up the cousin.
The cousin got tied up, but John Paul got a watch.
I don't know if you noticed, they're not even liking to sit next to each other. When those words were delivered to Stephanie, he didn't even come to her rescue or nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure they're on the rocks, Vern. The
I would
fucking
have it.
honeymoon is over.
Yeah.
Well, he is going to go. And pull
He's
your
not
cat
even
there, good
defending
citizen.
her honor anymore, bro. Like, how sad is that? It's your woman, bro. She's the pride of the town, and you're not going to defend her, John Paul? Jesus Christ, you're going to let this lady say words to her? What the fuck?
Jeez, words. Telling you.
It's crazy. It's fucking nuts, man.
Don't say crazy.
Next
That
month.
hurts my feelings. That's offensive. Don't say crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, just for grins, next town hall meeting, I'm going to walk up there and the first word I'm going to say is fuck.
Fuck. Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
I think they need
See if they close the meeting down.
to chant it. They need to
I would
chant
have
it. It needs to chant.
No. What you need to do is you need to have a speech prepared, and every word is fuck. So, like, hello, fuck.
Yeah, and then you
know,
can
how are
hold
you
up
doing
your
today?
paperwork
Fuck,
with
fuck,
all
fuck,
the
fuck,
words on it. That way you don't forget them.
Right.
Right.
Well, and fuck is one of those words that can be used so many ways, you know. Well,
yeah, as long as you're not threatening.
Now, when you use it as an action in the terms of I'm gonna fuck you up, like John Paul told me, well, that's a threat, my friend. When you say I don't fucking care, it's an emphasizing word. So there's a big difference in how you use your words, John Paul. I'm sorry nobody taught you, but your words are causing you issues, buddy.
Right?
And your actions aren't fucking justifying it. So just saying.
As Stephanie says it, everyone runs from the table.
Stephanie said when her kids' windows got blowed out, she was gonna get old school on motherfuckers. She's gangster, if y'all didn't know.
Well,
I got the evidence. I got the evidence to prove that as fact. Me and you people both have that evidence.
Well, she said that Karen will kick our ass.
Right.
It's public information. If anybody wants to go look on Facebook, yeah. Our town employee, she's real good at making threats, and she broadcasts them publicly. Even
it's on her Facebook page. I think the last week of December and the beginning of January, she had 2 different ones.
And both of them were more than that. You got her daughters that wanted to threaten us on top of everything else because they thought it was okay because she was doing it.
Yep. You're lucky I didn't roll up. Remember that one? That was fucking epic, dude.
Yeah.
What
would you have done? Yell at me?
Like, what are you gonna do? These fucking little kids threatening us and shit, dude.
Well, you remember when I was there, the last town hall I was there, and you had the 3 young kids standing in front of town hall, like acting like they were some sort of gang. That was the Aguilar gang right there. They were giving me dirty looks, and like that was supposed to scare me away.
Yeah, no doubt, bro.
Yeah, and you were trembling, huh?
Oh, well, you know, when I saw their well, see, that's why I got this, because, you know, they had one of these and I was like, all right, they like rainbows. I'm going to fit in.
Right.
I like rainbows.
Hey, but in their defense, you haven't been back.
Well, that's only because, you know, I'm jobless. I make YouTube millions, but I'm jobless. I live in a closet, and you know, I gotta somehow, I'm not getting the donations from everybody. You gotta donate to me so that way I can do my stuff, man.
Donate 3 times on Sunday.
I can do stuff. I don't work. I'm jobless. I make YouTube
my
millions.
Mom is
everybody's gonna pay my way.
I can mail you a shirt.
I have shirts. It's just
give it to the guy, man. You give it to the dude, man. Like it went to the guy, dude. Like you give it off his back, man.
Holy shit, man. No fucking way, man. Like no fucking way.
What a show. I bet we're gonna hear about this one tomorrow, you people.
Probably, maybe. A few more shows might get made on us.
Supposedly.
If we leave it up for evidence, right?
Yeah, you got to stop. You got to stop like accidentally deleting videos because you thought that you were putting them in private. Like, I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I would really like a copy of that video. But yeah, man, I don't know what you did, but shit, you got to stop.
I'll learn how to drive
privatizing
this
shit.
thing one of these days, man. Give me a few more years at it. I'm getting there. I just need practice. I could be as good as a bird if I keep it up.
It's a brand new laptop that he's not familiar with, so he's got to learn everything as he goes along.
Well, you
By
just
the time
got to
I
make
learn,
sure before you click
expired.
yes, you just got to read what. Don't be rushing and shit, because I have a feeling. I told you just rushed. Like it popped up. Are you sure you don't want to delete this? And you're like, yeah, sure, I want to delete it. Like
it was getting in the way of my porn, man. Why didn't it keep popping up? Shit. Delete.
What is this porn thing I keep hearing about? Like I
don't know. I guess it's on the internet.
Right?
Oh.
Yeah, I hear about it. There's porn on the internet.
No,
I've been hearing about it through everybody's shows, man. Everybody's talking about this porn on the internet. Like, must be new wave shit or something. I mean, why didn't they think of this back in like 98 or something?
Well, I used to be fancy with this technology stuff when I was younger, but then I hit 40 and I was like, all of a sudden, I don't know technology anymore. Like, I can't even my VCR doesn't even have VCR doesn't even have a timer on it anymore. Like, I don't know what my VCR does anymore.
Let me tell you.
Your
I got
VCR?
this one program. I got this one little video. I got this video messenger program you guys might want. It's how I talk to Adam and Tyra. It's called Chatterbait. You guys have that program? Chatterbait?
No.
Oh, well, that's right. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well.
Hey, let me tell you an internet porn story, and this one's true.
Oh, God.
It was like about 15 years ago. Me and Linda got a computer, one of those desktop models for the house. I was fucking around with it one evening, and I typed in porn. And whenever I did that, it's like a million fucking porn sites just started hitting the screen. And every time I started the fucking computer, I spend like 30 minutes turning these porn sites off. I finally had to call Microsoft and ask them, how do I get the shit off my computer?
Yeah. How'd you turn them off? Did you take your shirt off or what?
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh shit. That was like beginning like
his shirt off. What a fucking picture, guys. That's just oh man.
Man, they had shit coming up like barnyard sex. I had to call Microsoft and tell them.
I
they had to tell me.
I got my shirt off. The fuckers ain't going away. I'm trying my hardest to turn them off here, guys.
I don't know how many people would remember that day and age of the internet where you would type in one thing and all of a sudden you got 50 million pop-ups that'll never go away. I don't know how many people remember that.
Oh my God. We have too much fun, guys. That's all there is to it. Fuck the rest of them. Oh, I said fuck again. Sorry, Gerald. Fuck you, I mean.
Alexis.
I can't believe these people, bro. They're so against freedom of speech, bro, that they're willing to stop a fucking whole entire meeting for a simple word of fuck. I don't know anybody in here that's died tonight, and I've made sure I've said it at least 50 fucking times. So, I don't know. I'm just saying.
I changed my name to it.
I was actually disrupting the whole meeting by saying that. The whole meeting. And he asked the sheriff deputy to remove me.
Yeah.
Like,
what did you do? Robert, what did you say?
He said he told the sheriff deputy to come and remove me.
Yeah, Gerald did.
For what? For what?
For disrupting the
Go
meeting.
look at the video, dude.
Disrupting. Wait.
Gerald
disrupting
told
the video.
Donald, can we get
disrupting the video? How?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, what?
Can we get that deputy? So that goes to show me that Gerald isn't the man I thought he was. Because again, that's freedom of speech, Gerald. And you're a fucking tyrant if you try to remove that from anybody, even my worst fucking enemy.
Right. And so I told him he can't physically remove me. He cannot remove me from the meeting. And he's like, yes, he can. Donald's like, yes, he can. He can. No, he can't.
Remove him up here. What?
Right. Dude, and I would have been at that door before they even made it out the fucking door, documenting that lawsuit, bro. Guaranteed. I was in the middle of a live stream, dude. I'm lucky I only live fucking 2 jumps away from the town hall. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah, I would have captured that whole motherfucking incident. So would have Linda. So would have Mike. So would have multiple other people in that motherfucking room, dude. And that would have been a real quick lawsuit.
You know what I would like to see?
Because,
I would like to see at the next town fucking meeting
Gerald,
20 people sign in. That's what
Gerald,
I
like know that you probably know a lot more than I probably ever will. You know, you're what, twice my age or something like that, damn near. But you should really look up Cohen versus California. I know you can read. I've seen you do it. So educate yourself with Cohen versus California. And then if you want to go down the rabbit hole further, you can. But then you'll understand why you're a tyrant and why the cops aren't going to remove nobody. Because the cops don't want to enter themselves into the exact same lawsuit that you would be liable for. That would have been a double whammy. Both of you.
The cops removed me and Joe Avila.
And they can ask me to sit back in my chair, but they cannot remove me. I already knew that before I got up there.
And again, Gail, like that's a violation. Like, I mean, you have legs to stand on. It is Supreme Court ruled. Fuck is protected word. I don't know why they removed you, but in most cases, removal is a last option.
I was yelling at Vern.
And Tyra's ex was there, and they were yelling at me. And then whenever he tried to get to me, he tripped over her air hose. I mean, it was funnier than shit.
So scared that Joe was gonna physically assault Vernon, and when you got up and raised your voice, they said, "Oh, well, maybe she's gonna assault Vernon also."
Just because it's offensive doesn't mean that they can stop you. That's the one time when you can be offensive. That's part of their own rules.
Yeah, and I was redressing my government. I was just
you don't have to be happy that your government's fucking you over while you're redressing them. There's no, they can't tell you have to be cheerful while you're being dictated.
Right, with a smile from ear to ear and keeping civil like I was the last 3 times.
Cover me harder, Daddy.
Gerald clearly says that we're not going to talk to you when you talk like that. Who the fuck is Gerald to decide what he's going to hear?
Right.
He wants favorable speech, not free speech. That's tyrant shit, dude. Right. Especially when it was against them. They didn't want to hear it because it was bad words being said about them. So it was hurtful.
If it was said about me, they'd be all for it.
It was about you or me or fucking you people. He could have said anything he fucking wanted. Look at the people that went before and after, and you will see. Nobody said shit about their time limit. The video is fucking time stamped, and see how long they took for their 3 minutes. Uninterrupted.
Let's get someone up there next meeting to trash the 3 of us and time how long they let them run their fucking head.
Right. Well, and like I say, we've already got it just from the last meeting, the meeting before, bro. Like, think about it. All time stamped. It's their own evidence, and you'll see. Look at the last meeting. Both of those women got more than 3 minutes.
Yeah, with no complaint. Or no interruption.
In Robert's rules, it says that the time has to be distributed fairly. You can't give one motherfucker 8 minutes and one 3. That is a fucking violation of our rights. You don't get to play favorites. These people don't understand.
And they've been doing that all along.
And they don't understand. We go by Robert's rules. It's stated in their own motherfucking ordinances that they follow Robert's rules. So therefore, it's written. It's already written. You get 3 fucking minutes.
And I wasn't expecting them to even say anything because I was up there to talk about what I wanted to talk about. They're not supposed to even talk unless I ask them a specific question and ask them to answer it, and then they can answer it if they want to. They don't have to.
Yeah.
I am muted. Seems to know any of that, and all 5 of them interrupted me the whole time I was sitting up there. All 5 of them, not just one, not just 3.
And who interrupted the other ones that went up there? The ones that weren't redressing.
Well, hold on a second. Did somebody ask me a question when I went to go get a soda?
Who does your hair? That's what I heard.
Oh, I do. I do my hair.
I thought it'd be Dave.
Oh, no, I do my hair. No. Hey, we've been going for 2 hours. Good citizen, if you're going to keep going, that's cool, but I got to jump down.
I'm done. Like to say, I got to get up early and write a letter to this lawyer and let him down as easily as I can. You know?
Well, I don't know if you let him down very easily on here. I'm pretty sure he's going to get the word before he gets your email. And anyways.
He might not heard it. Whoops. Yeah, he might not heard it, so he might not even know what happened tonight.
Oh, maybe that lawyer should. Maybe that lawyer, since he is a civil lawyer, maybe he should do them a favor and let them know that fuck is free speech. Maybe.
Yeah.
It'd be a good start in the right direction.
I think the town administration needs to like do a little bit of research on constitutional law and what they can and cannot get away with the public. I mean, I think a little education on their part would be a good thing, but I don't think that that's going to happen. But I think that's going to be a good thing if they get it.
Alexis,
that'd be like
Donald's
teaching
only
Donald
job.
to read.
Literally, that's Donald's only job is to run the fucking stopwatch, dude. Like literally, like that's his only importance of the meeting. He does nothing else because Gerald does all the reading for him, and Gerald's the one that says, "Oh well, get the cops up here." And you know, if Mark was there, he'd be running the show. So Donald's just a fucking. He's a muppet. He's not even a puppet. Like he's a ragged out ass fucking puppet, baby.
Right.
Somebody's pulling his strings. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing up there. He does not run the meeting, and that's all that he's supposed to do. Make sure the people's meeting fucking minutes are right. That's it.
Right.
He's supposed to make sure he keeps order, not fucking talk over everybody, not fucking act like he's a fucking judge and jury and gets to question Robert over and over and question Vern over and over. And even those ladies he was questioning. Like, it's weird that they think that it's acceptable. And it's not, dude. It's not. And if you let them take the fuck word away, watch what else you lose. Mark my fucking words.
Well, they can't take it away.
There's not much else to lose.
Right. They've already taken power over everything else.
Right. Tyra and Donald. Yeah. I control everything. Well, guys, it's been fun. We appreciate every one of you guys that came in here. Thanks for all
much
the
love,
support.
everybody.
You guys had a good evening. And maybe we'll catch you on the next one if we fucking make it.
Yeah, who knows?
All right, guys, I'm leaving too.
All right.
Later.
Good night, everybody.
All right.